Let's go, chat. What's good, Charlotte? What's up? What's up? What's up? Are you on our Royal Caribbean? I always wanted to go on a cruise. You said it wasn't the best. What happened? I just got back from my little vacay too, like about a couple days ago. Or what is it? Today's what, chat? About to be Sunday. Yeah. Okay. Nah, I feel it. Yeah. I feel like cruises. I feel like are more for like the adults, and like Disneyland or like amusement parks are more for like the kids. Yeah, that's how I figured that's how it'd be. Like, chat, don't forget to like and subscribe, chat. We're still on the road to 10K, you know. We're still on the road to 10K. But yeah, chat. I didn't know they had casinos and bars. Well, bars I knew, but casinos, I didn't know they had casinos on a cruise ship. Damn. Who did you go with? Yeah, I want to go on a cruise so bad. That's one of my things. A cruise. I want to go to a cruise, and I want to travel outside the country. Probably not this year, but for sure next year. By the end of 2027, I'm either gonna be out of the country or Hawaii. Technically, because Hawaii is technically in the States. My dad and sister, they were full on pissing me off the whole trip. Damn, for real, what happened? You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me the deets. I need full details. How are they pissing you off? Nah, but hey, regardless who you go with, if arguments happen or people just have bad attitude, that could fuck up the whole trip. Like the vibes alone, like if the vibes ain't right, it messes up the whole trip. That's why I always like if I'm going out of town with my bros and we doing a basketball video, or if I'm going to town with my girl. If you have an attitude, we're cutting the shit short. Like we kept fighting over a bunch of silly things, and my dad got mad over everything. Like, well, as a dad, was he mad or being protective? There's two different things. And I'm a dad myself, so there's a difference. What's good, Christopher? Mad. Give me, if you don't mind, give me an example of like how he got mad, or like one thing he got mad over. Grape soda? What about it? I don't drink soda, chat. I haven't drunk soda. Like the only time I drink soda is probably like if I'm at like a football or basketball event, and that's like the only thing there. But other than that, I'll drink like juice or something. Chat, there's 33 people in here. There's only 3 likes. Let's like it up, chat. Let's like it up and subscribe. She got mad at me for crying because he kept yelling at me in my face. Oh, shit. Okay. That's not nothing good. Well, because he caused you to cry. And that's kind of, and he, that's kind of OD. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. How long were you out there on the cruise for? Bro, what the fuck? Preston and Skid Boob or Bob or whatever your fucking name is. What are y'all talking about? 6 days? That so all 6 days was bad, or yeah? Because in the cruise, you guys are stuck. You guys are stuck together, especially you going on a family trip. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I can't go with people that have bad vibes. Like if you're, like one decent, but they look pretty bad. Damn. Well, I'm sorry. Was that your first cruise? Well, I'm sorry. It wasn't all good. There's more to come. When you get older, you go with you and your people and have a good time. Ash or Charlie, whatever your name is. Damn, it's your 6? Damn, you almost got it like that. God damn. Must be fucking nice. I was so close to going on a cruise with my mom and my brothers, but I don't know what happened. But all I know is it didn't happen. But damn, you said 6? Man, you'll be fine. There's always gonna be that one bad trip. I know it's alright, Charlie. Obviously I knew it was a joke. It would have popped up differently. But yeah, chat. Yeah, my trip went pretty well. I can tell you guys what I did now that it already happened. So I did go live for a little bit. My girl also went live to show that she was at a fancy restaurant or whatnot. And I went live twice during the whole trip. I went live once for the dinner. A few of y'all joined. And then I also went live going Top Golf. Now, I'm not going to lie. My swing needs a little bit of work. But I was doing my thing. Now, I low-key wish I was on the higher deck. Because the higher deck would have probably been way much better. The ball would for sure went way much farther. So, what's good, Christopher? Damn, how many Christophers? We got a lot of C's in the chat. We got Charlie, Charlotte, Christopher. I think I seen another Christopher in here. What's good, Ryan? But yeah, man. So we went to a fancy restaurant. We was only there for a little bit because, difficulties and other stuff. No, I don't got any snacks, unfortunately. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Christopher. But, yeah, man. Went to a fancy restaurant in San Jose. They had some blue tortillas and shit, for their little taco appetizers. We was only there for like 15 minutes because, people take forever getting ready, but it's fine. I kind of showed up late anyways because I was decorating the room in Puerto Rico. My family there. These random old ladies were kissing my head and hugging me. Gross. Ew. You gotta be careful with that because you don't know what people got, man. People probably got COVID, gonorrhea. You never know. Do you support gays? I wouldn't say if I'm being totally honest, I wouldn't say I support them, but I don't have an issue with them. Just, keep that away from me. You feel me? But let me see if I got a picture in chat. That was shit right. I think I got a video, y'all. Oh, okay. I thought you made it was just some randoms like kissing on you and shit. I was gonna say ew. But yeah, chat. Oh, fuck. Is this phone off now? This phone better not be off. Hold on, chat. Let me try to get this phone back working. Hey, life ain't gay. I'm supposed to. So when I use this phone, I'm supposed to. Oh my god. I'm supposed to at least make a message one time, once a month. Oh my god, this shit sucks, bro. Oh wow. Bro. Luckily, I'm not paying shit for this. What's good, Jenny? What's the topic of discussion? Yeah, anything, Fields. We just chilling. We just talking about vacations right now. Man, this phone is so ass, bro. I'm gonna break this motherfucker, bro. Oh my god, chat. I was trying to show y'all, but this shit sucks. So I need to get a whole nother like second device. What the fuck is that? But what's your views on state of the country? What do you mean by that? I don't do none of the politics, presidents, Dominican, none of that shit. Oh, my hair? My hair doing pretty good, actually. Ugh. You know, it is kind of flat right now. I gotta let it kind of loose, you feel me? So, what's good, Pat? You think you know me? I bet you don't. Yes, sir, man. Got the dreads. I think, twisties. I didn't get. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I cut off my braid lady because, yeah. First off, she was gonna be the reason why I cut my shit off. Second of all, I was basically paying damn near $100 for a haircut and braids. And sometimes, yeah, the braids come out cool, but it'd be a style that I don't even fucking want. And like it's the same style. Like now, the first time I got it, it was like the little curve thing. Thoughts on round Earth theory? I believe it's round. Yes, I do. I don't believe it's flat. Because if it's flat, how the hell is one part of the Earth like on nighttime, and another part is daylight? You feel me? So, how do you feel about velociraptors, the ones that take wonderful parts and pink microwave? What the fuck? Jamari, what are you talking about? We all know you. Nah, not that bullshit. Not honestly, I see this country on a downhill spiral, but you know, I ain't the president. I ain't in the army, so what the fuck do I know? You know? Do I like Palestine? What the fuck is that? Thoughts on sharding? Wipe your ass. That's what I meant. Oh shit. What's good? It's all good. Bobo. Simulation theory. Like, do I think we're in a simulation? Shit. Probably. And whoever's playing me right now needs to do a better job. Yo, Nacho Daddy, I know you from another stream. Damn, chat, what's with everyone doing these theories? Chat, can y'all see my hair good or what? Well, let me turn on the flash. Hopefully this phone could do something. Shoosh. Shoosh. Come on, chat, talk to me nice. That's a lot better, ain't it? My European friend said Americans suck at you. Shit. If you use me as an example, shit, your friend's right, cause now math, I'm good as fuck on math. Math is my strong suit. I remember last time I watched you did a random ad commercial. Oh yeah. That, hey, I'm not gonna lie, that was top of the dome too. That was top of the dome. And I honestly, where I was going, honestly, I don't even know where I was going with that, to be honest. But like, the message was like, don't get distracted on your phone. And there's another ad like that too, where I think bro, so he's put two scenarios of bro's life, where the first one where he was on his phone, he walked past his future wife, and basically died alone. Second one, he walked past, but wasn't on his phone. He seen the girl double take, and was like, "Yo, what's up with you? Let me take you out," and yada yada yada. And they got happily ever met, and they got married, had kids, and then lived a happy life. You are not more. I'm thinking this. Nah, yeah, chat. This world, like I said, I'm not in the military or I'm not, a government or whatever, but as a citizen of the United States of America, I don't want to say too much because, I don't want to get snatched up and you never hear from me again, but, life could be different. I'm not going to say too much because, if I say too much, your boy might get snatched up. You feel me? Thank you, Charlotte. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think just acting class, because I was an actor, chat. I was an actor before I did YouTube. I was an actor. Why the shape of your skull respectful? Appreciate it. Hey, thank the big man above, man. To be honest, do you think it's possible to be rich if you are an alcoholic? I feel like you can. Now, if you're like a super alcoholic, because some people will call people alcoholic and they only drink like once a day. I don't think that's an alcoholic. An alcoholic is more like an addict. Like when I'm thinking of alcoholic, I think of an addict. Like you can't live without drugs. Like people that vape, people that like the moment their vape is at like 50%. They need to buy a new one. Alcoholic addiction, same thing. I feel like you can, but alcohol is really expensive to the point where, depending on what alcohol, because sometimes you can buy a couple shots for like $4 and you be set. But some people be buying that Don Julio and the Henny, and the small bottle be like $30, bro. I seen one the other day when I was getting my wine for my little anniversary trip. I was thinking about getting a bottle of Henny. That shit was this small for $30. I was like, and mind you, chat, I'm on the cheap side, bro. Bro, I looked at that thing. I said, oh hell nah, bro. But now, if you're an alcoholic, like a heavy alcoholic, like you're on that Don Julio type shit and spending $100 a bottle. Now, depending on what you do for work, I feel like you could be rich, but like if you're working a 9 to 5, you're working like at a fucking, I don't know, McDonald's or like a retail store, you're only getting paid $16 or $17, and you waste part of your check on a bottle, you got a problem. So, invest that, $30 to $70 into, getting some gas on your car. Because, people be buying alcohol, but then ask for gas money. Or people be buying weed and be asking for gas money. Like, I be having people like, they be like, yo, Jason, pull up to this hoop spot. Like, bro, pick me up. And be like, oh, bro, I need gas money. They be like, oh, I need gas money. But you trying to smoke after? Like, bro, what? You probably spent probably $30 on some trash shit, and then you're asking me to put some gas in your tank. Nigga, no. I'm not doing that. Or I'll give you the gas money, but I'm not smoking with you after. The fuck? I'm taking theater right now to work backstage, go watching people do stuff. Charlotte, you gotta get out there. You need to be the main character. You need to have all the spotlight. They won't be snatching you up, trust me, already love them. Okay. Shit, I ain't taking my chances. Y'all seen the girl on the plane not talking about that's not a real human? Never heard from her again. You know why? Because she was out the... She had a glitch in the Matrix, chat. She seen something that everybody else like, what you talking about? Next you know, she got off that plane, they probably, this how they did her, chat. When she got off the plane, she's thinking in the back of her mind like, bro, I need to get away from this. Whatever this is, I'm the first off the plane. She got off the plane, they said, snatched her ass up and she never heard of again. How does it feel being black? It feels amazing, actually. You know, now, you know, when you deal with police, it's a little bit scary because, you know, you never know what's in their head. Now, I'm not saying all police are racist. You know what Lil Baby said? All whites ain't racist. Fuck, I forgot the lyric. But basically, I'm saying all cops ain't racist, man. It's just, you know, some cops might be trigger happy. I got pulled over a few times. So, you know, it's scary, bro. Let me read all these comments and I'll get to my cop story. Do you use your nose for home defense? Nigga, my nose is not that big. Stop it. You drive buses. That's a good job. Now, the fact that he drive buses, that's crazy. Hit the gym. Nigga, I'm probably stronger than you, Trey. Me personally, I'm not an alcoholic. Like, I only drink when it's like football. Other than that, I don't drink. Or if it's like a special event and there's alcohol there. But that's like rare. What's good, Lemon? I'm just chilling on stream tonight, man. I forgot to tell you, some 15-year-old fell off the cruise ship. Oh, hell no. Charge her ass with attempted murder. Nah, hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Anyone push my kid in the water, bro, you're going right in after them. I'm telling you, bro. Like, that's my biggest fear. And that's why I'm scared to, like, if I ever went on a cruise ship with my daughters, and, like, say, for example, they're teens. Now, obviously, they're, like, little babies. They're not leaving my sight. But if they're teens, you know, they invite a couple of their friends, or they invite their boyfriend. And, you know, something happens to them. That's my biggest fear. Because anything can happen, bro. There'll be a lot of movies, bro. I assume traveling aboard is hard to because the rest of the world isn't. Well, I haven't been on a cruise ship yet, but I heard stories. From San Antonio was good. Devin was good, bro. Hey, bro, the Spurs been killing it, bro. Y'all got a freaking alien on your team, bro. I might become a Spurs fan, bro. I'm already fucking with Victor Wembanyama, bro. Or Flight used to call him Wet Bananas. I don't know why he called him that, but shit, Lou, I don't know about that one, bro. Wait, what you mean, Charlotte? What's good, Colin? Colin in the chat, y'all. You love my hair? Appreciate it. Yeah, man. I had to cut my Yeah, I had to cut my braided lady off because first off, it was hurting like a bitch. First off, like the like I dead ass like the last time they did my hair was it for me. Like, the shit was hurting. The shit was too tight. Like, afterwards, I seen my scalp was low-key bleeding. The same fucking style over and over again. The first time, okay, cool. Second time, and alright. You're pushing your limit. Third time, I'm not paying you to keep doing the same style. Especially if I don't want the shit. Especially if I'm trying to get a whole different type of look. So, nah, bro would have got his ass beat, bro. Especially if that was my daughter, bro, I would have beat his ass. I would have probably went to jail. Pushing my kid overboard, bro. And I'm telling you, it's the little boys that be playing too damn much, bro. Like, trust me, I was one of those little boys too. Now, I would never do anything like that where I could, possibly end up going to jail for attempted murder. But, bro, like, it be the little boys that be thinking that shit cute, doing too damn much, and then next you know, now he's crying in the jail cell, probably gonna get his booty pounded. Honestly, I don't even drink beer. I tried beer once and it was disgusting, and never tried it again. Like, people offer me a beer and I'd be like, nah, I'm cool. They're like, what? Like, I'll drink alcohol, but I cannot drink beer. I don't know why. I'm glad I don't have kids because I'll be worried. Nah, I'm telling you, bruh. Having kids is like, you're gonna have to, like, you're gonna be overthinking everything. If you ever hear Oscar on a cruise, just know someone. Oscar. I thought it was Man Overboard. That's what I was learning. I'm drinking a Millie. I don't gotta go to. Mine's really. I like Stella Rosa. That's my thing. I'm more of a wine and dine type of guy. Are you a CEO? I wouldn't say a CEO of like a huge company, but I'm a CEO. Technically, I'm a CEO of my little basketball squad, but. Of a huge company, no. I don't gotta lie to you guys. Obviously you guys see the proof in the pudding. Nah, I don't know. I can't drink beer. The beer, I don't know. It tastes like hot piss. And I know y'all gonna be, oh, how you know what hot piss tastes like, bruh? It smells like the piss, but it's hot. Now, obviously, you can have a cool cold beer. Is it gonna be a cold piss? Yes, the boy's getting his booty pounded for attempted murder because that nigga's in jail. He's a little ass kid. Niggas in jail need a girlfriend, and that's gonna be their little girlfriend. You on FaceTime with the huz? I swear, didn't you have a girlfriend, Colin? What happened? Modelo? I know a lot of people don't like Modelo. I remember when I was working in for samples. Hella people tell me, oh, can I try the Modelo? I'll be like, bro, I'm not even fucking sampling that. I'm fucking sampling lemonade, and you want to talk about, can I switch it out for fucking Modelo? You fucking drunk? God damn. Like, bro, I will dead out be sampling lemonades. Not no alcohol lemonade, like straight lemonade, like Minute Maid, like those bottles, like the Minute Maid, basically Minute Maid lemonade, basically. Bruh, some drunk fucking came up to me and was like, oh, bro, switch it out for the Modelo, bro. I'm looking at, customer service. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, bro, you're a fucking drunk. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? I would understand if the drinks I was, advertising or sampling off were alcohol drinks. They were just plain lemonade. But, yeah, man. I have a twin daughter. Super. Yeah, man. Mine's already getting older, and right now it's stupid hard. But what I'm going through right now, not to put all my business out there, but bro, just basically gotta be on the mom's type of timing. So, but. Yeah, man. Having kids is tough, bro. especially you not being able to see him every day. That's all that goes. All that goes to my mind. Like, bro, the fuck is going on? I'm drinking black coffee. What time is it for you? The fact that you're drinking coffee is crazy. No, yeah, he was way older than 40. I don't know how old. He was like an old white dude, no racist shit. He was an old white dude, beer belly, dirty ass tank top with some cargo shorts and some fucking mismatched socks with some Crocs, bro. I'm just looking at bro like, bro, you're disgusting. Like, it looked like he just got done drinking a Modelo before he came to the fucking store. So, I don't know, man. Oh. Nah, man, but yeah, I'm more of a Stella Rosa type of guy. Yeah, for you, Jason. Nah, yeah, same here, man. I be giving a lot of people advice too. I know one of my viewers on here. He's about to have a kid, so yeah, I just try to give the best advice I can on here. But yeah, I'm taking it day by day, bro. The shit sucks. Cause one moment, like for example, like you don't communicate with the kid. Let's say for example, you're busy, you had a long day at work, you tired, you fell asleep. You know, constant days like that. Now you're not, I don't know how old you guys are, but I heard this from a lot of people, or I see this on Facebook or Instagram. I don't got Twitter, but I'm pretty sure somebody on Twitter said it. It's always the young ones. They'll always say, "Oh, my kid is always good over here." I would fucking hope so. Now, I'm not gonna get too much in depth with that, but every time they have an issue with the dad, like, oh, the dad's not talking to him, the dad's not, the dad didn't, buy the fucking diapers one time. I'm not saying it's me, but the baby's always good, regardless, every fucking time. And I heard that multiple times myself. I'm just like, bro, like, okay. But it is what it is. But anyways, yeah, chat, man. I'm glad, I have 2 little girls. Growing up, I can't wait for them to grow up, just so I got fun with them. But then I gotta really be on the lookout because there be a lot of weirdos out here nowadays. Like, it be niggas freaking older than me be trying to get at girls freaking 13. And the crazy part about that is they be having daughters too. Hold on, let me read the message. If I was a guy, I would be scared to have kids because as soon as the girl turns sour, I'm telling you, hey, it be like that. That's what some guys that's what some niggas go through. And sometimes it's not even a weekend. Sometimes it be, you can't see the kid. You want to date another girl? Be with her. The baby good over here. It don't have nothing. You can be the perfect father. The moment the woman is not happy with you, bro, all of a sudden, the kid gets the punishment as well. And you can't really take him to court because most of the time the niggas lose anyway. So it's either you're gonna have to kind of just basically just not go to court and just be grateful that she didn't put you on child support and risk not seeing your kid, or you go to court, you can't see your kid and you're paying child support, bro. I'm telling you, men go through so much shit, bro, and it sucks for us. Because deep down, we gotta keep the shit aside regardless. Because we show emotion, we're soft. I mean, yeah, we show emotion, we're soft. We hide emotion, now we're hiding shit. Bro, men cannot win. I'm telling you, bro. And it's crazy because I forgot what month we have, but we have a mental suicide month or something like that, which it's crazy, bro. So I think I forgot what month it was. I think it's June, but I could be wrong. Exactly, bro. Which sucks. But at the end of the day, all you can do is just pray that the kid is well taken care of. So that's what I do. That's all I think about. That both my kids are well taken care of, regardless. Loading my phone with random images. Images of what? Exactly, bro. You can't go back in time, so your mistakes are not mistakes, chat. They're lessons. So you learn for the next time or the future. Bro, I was a crime scene. Family violence. Bro, I swear to God, bro. Like, not to get too touchy on the subject, but bro, the only way I think she said it already, yeah. The only way the guy will get the kid is if the mom's on drugs, the mom's being violent to the baby, or the mom don't even want the baby. Alright, Charlotte, have a good one. Have a good night. I know you probably 2 hours ahead of me right now. But have a good night. But yeah, man. So it's really, the crazy part is too, the dad, for example, the mom could be struggling, no house. I'm not saying this is what I'm going through. This is shit I either seen on TV or stuff I've seen on other people. Well, shit, it's kind of, yeah, I know that, but sometimes even if you don't wear protection, your girl cheats on you, she gets pregnant, but you're thinking, she would never do that to me. Oh, that's another thing. That's another fucking thing. Bro, whole time, let's say, for example, you're in a relationship, your girlfriend did not trust you not one fucking bit, right? And you're telling her, if you don't trust me, then leave, or, oh, I have not done shit to you. But the moment you ask for a fucking DNA test, it's a favorite fucking line, chat. Now, there's something I'll be like, okay, here's the DNA test, whatever. But then it gets to the point, then it's other, you be like, if I get the DNA test, either if it's yours or not, you're not going to be able to be around the baby. And the crazy part is they have no right to do that. But as a man that wants to be a father, you don't want to take that chance. Now, if you're if you're over 20% sure, okay, that's not my fucking kid, I would say just risk it. Even if it turns out to be yours, then you can just always go to court if you try to keep the baby from you. Now, mine, I would be honest. If I'm being honest with both my kids, the moment they came out, I knew they were both mine. Even if the mom cheated on me, the kid for sure was probably mine, or for sure was mine. I had no doubts about that. Fucking mosquitoes. Due to the fact they both look dead on like me. My babies look dead. My babies look dead on like me. Now, obviously, they're gonna have some mom features, but they look dead on like me. Yeah, but always tell my male clients to record everything, the courts and prosecutors. Exactly. And that's kind of, my first child, I don't want to even go through the court process, because it's for example, I don't even have a car right now. Straight up putting my business out there, but I don't have a car right now. Now, I do have the money to get a car, but I kind of got to pay some shit off. So, but, for example, the court be like, oh, you don't got a car? How you going to transfer? Bam! The mom wins. I'm not doing that, bro. And the fact is, like, bro, you try to take a woman to court, you lose, she's putting your ass to child support. Just because you just wasted her time taking her to court. You're cooked, my brother. So, yeah, man. But I'm not fucking trans. Stop saying that shit. It's crazy because I did post like 2 trans videos. But I'm not trans, chat. Please don't disrespect me like that. But yeah, man, it was good talking to y'all though. But I'm still stay alive. But I'm just saying it's good talking to y'all, man. All right, DGAF, have a good night. Sleep tight. Make sure you subscribe as well. You know, I know I've been slacking on the going live a lot. I've been, you know, January and February. No, January I was going crazy. December I went crazy. November I went crazy. But I've been slacking a lot. But no, yeah. I'm for sure. Yeah, the next car I'm for sure gonna get cash. I'm gonna do cash. And I'm gonna just get like a little cheap car just to get me to work and shit and like to my little hoop spots. And then I low-key want, the goal is to have like you know, have my dream car, the Hellcat, then have a big ass family car. But, you know, one step at a time. But no, yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to do payments. I'm not trying to deal with that shit. But nah, damn, time went by fast. It's already about to be fucking a whole hour. But nah, yeah, yeah, I don't know what I'm just trying to look for a reliable car right now, and then work is going pretty good, you know. Nah, yeah. Yeah, the dream car, I'm not. Now, I have a good shot at getting my dream car, but, you know, I'm not going to rush it or jinx it, so. But no, work, bro, I'm not going to lie, my job kind of played me, bro. So, I want to say not the store manager, but the corporate manager, I want to say. He was talking about basically upping my pay, right, by $1 by hour, or however you would say it. You know, I'm doing one strict thing, but he didn't give me the full details. He just told me that part. Like, I'm just doing security, and I get $1 pay raise, and that's it. I'm like, okay, cool. All I'm doing is, you know, greeting guests, marking receipts, easy money. Now, he tells my store manager all the details. My store manager was like, he has, you know, the corporate manager has, like, the offer ready, right? The offer was, I would be moving stores. Mind you, chat, like I said, I don't have a car. So I'll be traveling stupid farther. Just go ahead and add another hour on the bus for me. I'm going stupid farther. And I'm the max, or not the max. Or yeah. It's gonna be part-time. This nigga told me full-time when he was talking to me. He was like, they're gonna change it to part-time for a little bit, which is 17 hours. Chat, I'm working about 30 hours, like, on a regular week. Man, I can't pick up shifts. Like, if I want to do other stuff in the store. I can't pick up shifts. They're not gonna be able to schedule me shifts. I don't like, nigga, why would I go, yeah, I'm getting $1 extra, that's the only good side. But nigga, I'm moving farther away, or I'm working farther away. Oh yeah, I already know that. Yeah, cause my other one, I was doing commission, but I was making about like $500 to $1,000 a week. So I was basically kind of cool off that, cause I basically was like doing the math on that. K.A. Lynn, thank you for the flowers. I appreciate you. AJ, what's up with you? God bless you too, and thank you, brother. Still working on Damn. Nah, yeah, I know. I'm like, what? Because I'm like thinking about moving again, and yeah, I was probably gonna for sure try to like work in like a warehouse or something. I appreciate that, man. But you just being here, liking the video, and subscribing, that's all that matters to me. What's good, name? But obviously, I do appreciate the flowers. The flowers are highly appreciated. I really do appreciate you. But yeah, chat. So so moving farther away, I'm getting $1 extra. What's good, Daniel? KA, thank you for another flower. I appreciate you. Chat, WK8 in the chat, y'all. WK8 in the chat. But yeah, so basically, so now they're trying, because basically I already told him, like, bro, if I gotta move stores, I'm saying no already. And then he's like, if I can't pick up, or like they can't schedule me like for other shit, I'm not doing it. Why would I go from basically down there 25 plus hours from what I'm doing now? And mind you, I could work from like 25 to like 40, chat, depending on what they put me at, to all the way from 17. That makes no sense, just so I can do one thing. And mind you, I'm still doing that one thing, but without being scheduled as that one thing. And I'll still get paid. Like, next week check, I'm working like, I think I'm putting like 34 hours. I'm working 34 hours in that same position, but they're not gonna reimburse me for because I gotta buy a vest, I gotta buy a camera, I gotta buy fucking new shoes. Chat, I'm a size 13. You know how hard it is to find fucking shoes in my size? Yeah, I said once they told me, like, cause he said full time, then all of a sudden told my store manager part time, which is 17. I'm like, bro, no, fuck no. And then I gotta move stores that's way farther from where I'm at now. Fuck no, I'm not doing that. Like that's and then I gotta buy all my shit. I gotta buy. This nigga want me to wear a long black sleeve in the summertime, chat. Let's be fucking real. I gotta buy a long black sleeve. That's probably gonna cost me about, and it has to be collared. That's gonna cost me about $20. Pants, bro. Pants are fucking expensive. Not those sweats, like straight khakis or slacks or whatever, or jeans. That's around $30 to $50 fucking dollars, probably more. Size 13, like church or dress shoes, depending on where you get it from, it can be kind of cheap. But see, I think it would be better if YouTube would just listen to more music. I think you can listen to more music. You can search up anything on YouTube. But yeah, and then my size of shoes, bro, I gotta order that shit online. That's about another $30. And then, bro, talking about, oh, I gotta get a slick, clean black belt. That's about $20, bro. Then what else? I gotta buy a vest. That shit's about $100. I'm like, okay, you guys can at least reimburse me for the vest, or y'all can buy me a vest. Where the fuck I'm gonna find the vest at? And then I gotta make sure I buy the right one. And that's $100 fucking dollars. Then I gotta get a camera, bro. That's about $200. And you're not reimbursing me? I'm not doing that. K8 with the $5 dono. Hey, man. K8. I don't know why my chat not spamming WK8, but WK8 in the chat. I can't really cross this finger because my ring is fat as shit. But WK8 in the chat. Appreciate you for the $5 dono. You're going crazy tonight. I appreciate you. And like I said, you don't have to do it, but like since you're doing it, it's highly appreciated. What the fuck did this nigga just say? Think I'm going to arm my hand and go to bed. Gary, have fun doing that, bruh. But you're wild. Hop up on this ride and I'm gonna teach you how to. What? Hop up in this ride and I'm gonna teach you how to bip. What the fuck? But anyway, yeah, chat, man. WKA in the chat for the $5 dono and for the 2 flowers gifted. Chat, let's not be rude, bro. Let's WKA in the motherfucking chat right now, y'all. Come on, bro. Come on, chat. Let's show some love, man. Let's show some love. Regardless, KA, you got my love for me. But let's show some love, man. I need at least one person to say WK8, bro. Let's not be weird, y'all. Don't even know what bipping is. I don't know what the fuck is bipping, nigga. I don't know what that is. I never did that before. It's probably like an East Coast thing or something. You mean pimping? I know this nigga don't mean pimping. But yeah, have a good night, K8. And you just made my night. But yeah, chat, man. Yeah, that's a lot of money I'm be wasting and not even being reimbursed for. Now, I don't know if I gotta really buy the camera and vest, but for sure they're talking about I gotta buy the dress shoes, I gotta buy the shirt, I gotta buy the pants. That's around $100 for me. No, you must not be from LA. I'm not from LA. I've only been to LA a few times, and like 90% of the time that I was out there were basketball videos. So, yeah, I'm not from LA. Sorry to disappoint, chat. Fuck, it's about to be 12. I was gonna say I could go to fucking 7-Eleven, but that is a fat ass spider. That shit just caught my eye right now. Wait, well, so what does bipping mean? Man, y'all might as well put me on shit. A hot dog and a Red Bull is a crazy combination. Now I stopped drinking Red Bull after I seen a video of someone poured Red Bull on a soda. Now obviously it could have been fake, and this is before AI. Where someone poured Red Bull on a glass window on a car window and that shit cracked. But nah, the 7-Eleven is about to close right now. It's because it's already about to be 12, and by the time I get there, it'll probably be like 12. So I don't want to waste time walking over there, and I don't want to make it on time. So AI technology has been around longer than we know. Well, obviously I know it's been around longer, but like it's more pronounced now than what it was back then. Jason, my man, how you been, brother? I've been good, bro. Just working a lot and just, trying to get this gorilla, just trying to get this money, bro. When you go down the block, breaking everybody's windows, still everybody's stuff inside the car. Is that what it really means or what? Chat, is that what it really means? It makes sense. Okay, I feel like that's what it means. Oh, what a takeover is? Okay. Perfect. Thank God. You're like the first person to ask that in like any of my lives. Alright, so a takeover. Now, I don't know if you know YouTubers of the name of Cam Wilder or Devontae Friga, or even Ball is Life. But, so basically, those are the ones that basically motivated me to start doing YouTube. Because I'm like, they're playing basketball, they're recording it, they're getting clips, and not only that, they're getting paid for it. I'm like, I could easily do that. So takeover is basically when either you, like myself, or me and my team. I usually go with my team, but you know, you could do it in your own city, or you could go to a different city, playing pickup basketball, and basically, you know, if it's the takeover is successful, you know, that means you won majority of your games, or most of your games, or all of it, or you got a whole bunch of good clips that you can post as YouTube shorts or TikTok clips, and basically, you know, or because it's been like, or let me finish explaining that. And then you basically go to parks or gyms, different cities or your same city, and basically you hoop. You're playing basketball. You know, you try your best to win most of the time, and you know that's what a takeover is. So basically, you're taking over that city or that court or that gym, and that's what takeover is. You know, so basically, long story short, you or your team, or you and or your team goes to either your local park or gym or another city's park or gym. You play basketball. You win or lose is still a takeover, but a successful takeover is you're winning majority of these games. Like me, when I do a takeover, I usually do around 3 to 4, maybe 5 videos or games. And if I'm usually by myself, sometimes I have a losing record, but sometimes I have a winning record. But when I'm with my squad, the Demons, I usually have a winning record. Either we go undefeated, or if I'm playing 4 games and we do happen to lose one, you know, it will, like, we don't lose like that. So like if we do we don't go undefeated, we'll lose like we'll win 3 out of 4. You know, it's never been a time where we lost damn near, like when I'm with my squad, we lost every fucking game. We always and we'll always either lose the first one because, you know, we're warming up, or the last one because we're dead ass tired. I don't live in Iran. But yeah, chat. So that's what a takeover is. You know, I hate going by myself. Because there's been multiple times where my whole team lagged on me, and all I have is my cameraman. And I'm just like, damn, I already basically planned this shit. I already told you guys. I already kind of promoted it. So it's been like a couple of times where I had to go by myself, and shit did not end up good. Now, sometimes it end up perfect. My second most viral video, my bad, y'all, I'm like watching my surroundings. But my second most popular video is me doing the takeover by myself. Now, that one really wasn't a planned takeover to do with a squad. I was planning to really just go by myself, but, you know, it turned out great, you know. 1.6K views, you know, I was getting buckets. I think I got like 5 people to subscribe. Thank you, Swamp. Jesus love you too, man. But now, I wouldn't say my most viral video, because I think I barely got like 1K views. I'm saying barely, like that's not a lot. But that video, it was my birthday takeover. So I basically did a takeover. It was in San Jose. It was a hype tournament, and you know, I put my demons in it, and 2 people fucking lagged. So then I had to have my cameraman join, and we got 3rd place. We lost to 6 the so it was basically it was 6 foot and under, 6'1". It was 6'1" to 6'4", and then 6'5" and higher. Now we had to be in the six. I had to be in the six because I could have lied and been like, no, it was 5'11" and lower, 6 foot and 6'4", and 6'5" and higher. I could have lied and said, I was 5'11". I'm 6 foot, chat. But I could have been like, because my cameraman, he's 5, I want to say like 5'6", 5'8", around that height. Me, I'm 6 foot, but I could have lied and said I was 5'11". If I was in that bracket, we would have won without no fucking question. All them niggas were trash and fucking short. I would have, get out my way, lady. But my homeboy, he's 6'4", so we had to be put in the 6'4" group. Now the first and second place people, they were both part of the 6'5" and higher group. So everybody on their team was 6'5" and higher. Imagine my cameraman who don't play basketball, 5'6", guarding a 6'5" nigga. So yeah. So we got third place, you know. But yeah, I was supposed to have my other guy. I was supposed to have two. One of them was 6. I want to say he's like 6'2", 6'3". He was supposed to join. He sent me the money, so I'm surprised he didn't join. I was not. If he asked for the money back, I was not gonna give it to him. Cause I was gonna pick him up too. That's the crazy part. Free ride and everything. Just show up, get buckets. That's my number one rule. Unless I really need the gas money, which I usually don't, because we're going to the same place regardless. Now, if you're out of town, if you live out of town, and I gotta drive out the way to go to, like say for example, I'm doing a takeover in San Francisco, and you live in Bakersfield. I'm in Fresno. If I gotta drive all the way to Bakersfield, which is an hour out, and then I gotta drive all the way to San Francisco, and then I gotta drive past my house to drop you back off, and then I gotta drive back here. That's doing too much. That's when I'll ask for gas money. So I'm going on my way to not only pick you up. Now, I won't ask for gas money if you're getting fucking buckets. Like my boy Carlos, he's out the way, but he's a fucking bucket. So I don't mind getting Carlos. Carlos is my guy. And I don't know, some of y'all don't know who Carlos is. Look up Demons Dominated San Francisco. 2-man gone perfect, bro. I think we went undefeated that day too. Bro, Carlos is my guy. And he's only like 30 minutes away from me. So, I don't mind getting him. But yeah, man. So, but yeah, I won't ask for gas money. Just fucking hoop. And like, if you can't make it, don't tell me the fucking day of, or don't tell me the night before. Like, let me know, like, cause now recently I've been letting niggas know like a week before, and which is like. But don't tell me you should go and then cancel last minute. Just be straight up, be like, I don't think I'm gonna make it. You didn't give me enough time. All right, cool. That's understandable. But you be, oh yeah, I got you, bro. Slide in. And then fucking the day of or the night before, you tell me, oh yeah, Jason, something came up. I can't come. Like, bro, like, mind you, chat, I'm a perfectionist. So. I'm having every single moment timed out. I've got from when I'm gonna wake up to get ready to leave the house to I have the time how long it takes to get to your house. You know, you have 5 minutes to come bring your ass outside. Then I have 5 minutes to go pick up my cameraman. Then the time to go pick up the other people, and then the time to stop at the store to get something to drink and fill up on gas, if we needed it. And then the time to drive to the gym or park. What's good, Allison? How you doing? So yeah, chat. So I'm a perfectionist when it comes to takeover. So you let me know last minute you're not coming, it's gonna piss me the fuck off. Especially back then when I used to let niggas know like a whole month. I'm doing good, just chilling on live. I got work in the morning, so I'm probably gonna go to sleep in a little bit. But I just wanted to go live to show love to my people. Make sure you subscribe as well. But yeah, chat. I let niggas know a whole month. They have a whole month to let me know if something comes up. Nigga, the day it's been multiple times, bruh, where they will let me know the fucking day of or the night before. I usually leave in the mornings for my takeovers. So they'll let me know the night before, like, yo, Jason, I can't come. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I'm telling you, I've been slacking on going live a lot more, but your boy's been busy with work, and I work in the morning, so it's kind of hard. And most of the time, people like when I stream around this time. So, I try my best. I don't want to disappoint my viewers. So, I'm glad you like to subscribe. My lives, very interactive, I would say so myself. So if you have any questions, need any advice, I'm your guy. Hey man, how are you? I'm doing good. History, how about you? I'm a little, on the tired side, but I work in the mornings too. For real? Yeah, I be working around like, depending on the day, I be working around, most of the time it's like 10 o'clock. 10 in the morning. What time is it for you wherever you're at? Damn, I'm feeling low-key like it. And I wanted this phone to work so I could show y'all stuff. Yeah. I don't know. This shit sucks, man. Things could change. History. I'm your guy. I just said it. 1204. What state are you in, Allison? And history. What's wrong? Let me know. I'm gonna be your therapist today. I got my thinking cap on. I had my hair out long enough, but I see a fucking spider and I not want that shit in my hair. I'll probably get a retwist soon, chat. Phoenix. I was in Phoenix, Arizona. You know what's crazy? My family is low-key planning on going to Arizona. That's crazy. But I heard Arizona fucking hot. But I don't know if it's even possible to visit the Four Corners. I forgot what city or state or what other states are in the Four Corners. I know Arizona is one of them. It might be Texas, but it might be. I think it's like Arizona, Texas, Idaho, and something else, or in Utah. I could be wrong though, but the Four Corners. I don't know. I always wanted to. I don't know if it's physically possible to visit that, but tired acting like someone I'm not. What do you mean? Why are you acting like someone you're not? Who's making you act like someone you're not? Because sometimes when you're acting like someone you're not, you're doing it for someone. So, who's that? Because sometimes, you want to impress someone, you act someone you're not. You want to make someone jealous, you act like someone you're not. You want to fit in, you're acting like someone you're not. So, it has to be someone that's making you act like someone you're not. And that's what we're going to get down to. So, step into my office. Now, there's this guy I follow on Instagram where he works on a gym. Oh, I have to work about 5. Ooh, that's tough. I mean, now, naturally, I don't know why. Even if I go to sleep this very second, I'll wake up at 5 o'clock without an alarm clock. But, yeah, I got to wake up around like 8. But what do you do for work? If you don't mind me asking. You don't gotta say it, but or just let me know like what type of thing you do. But yeah, history. But no, yeah, this guy, he like something will happen. Like say for example, he's talking like there's like he'll like stitch a video of like a guy embarrassing himself in front of a girl or something. He like come into my office. We're gonna work on biceps today. Well, that shit. I'm not gonna lie, that should be have me fucking weak. But I just feel like people expect me to be happy and cheerful. Well, you know, me personally, I would say be happy, be positive, but don't fake it. Like if you know, like, cause I can spot when someone's like fake laughing or fake smiling. So, but why do they expect you to be happy or cheerful? Because you know, there's a lot. You know, me personally, I stay positive, but you know, sometimes when you're by yourself, you know, you have your dark moments. I work for an insurance company when I do nails and lashes. Okay, okay. Is the nail and lashes are like for like side business? How am I? You know, if I'm being honest, I'm going through the motions, but at the end of the day, all I can do is stay positive. Stay positive and get this money. That's all I can really say or do. Okay. Do you want to try to do nails and lashes like full time? Like you want to like get a shop? God bless you too, Leaf. Thank you. Like for example, it was a time where I kind of wanted to be a barber, but I didn't have a big passion for that. Where I would like, I know a few people that's trying to be a barber, but don't want to buy nothing, only on the weekends. Do that shit full time. Do that shit full time. A lot of people be making bread off just nails and lashes. I know someone that be charging like bread, like moolah, just for nails. And I know lashes are a lot too. Lashes, people be paying $100. I don't understand it because I got, you know, my mom always said, I got, like, I don't know if you can see, like, my lashes, like, whoo, like, these are from, like, angel pubes and just stitched in there. But nah, nails, I know nails, lashes, and hair, you can get paid a lot. Especially if you know, your clientele. But now, yeah, I know a lot of people that want to become barbers and don't invest. Ooh, hell no. Yeah, knackly bumps and shit. Like me, I got like little bumps on my necks because I've been, like, I'll do razors, but like I'll never fucking clean it with alcohol. And like hella hard to get rid of them. Now my barber, my normal barber, he'll tell me to like put like hot water and just like stay it on there, but that shit's hard. I can't do that work. Well, if you have a whole bunch of friends, have them, you know. Now this how you can tell who your real friends are. If you know, now I'm not gonna say charge them fucking $5,000, but like have, you know, whatever price you got, charge them, and have them like. Sometimes might have to be tired. Like after that 4 p.m., get your little hour rest, and then like 6 to like 8. Or I don't know how long lashes to actually take. Or nails, actually. Well, I think nails, they take about like 30 minutes to an hour. So from like 6 to like 8 or 6 to 8:30, you know, don't take my word for it, but I feel like just hit up a couple people, make some little quick moolah, build, build connections, have them tell people, and yeah. But also, if you do it on the weekend, I feel like you should do that all day. Then, like, do like 9 to 8. If you're serious about it. Now, if you're not, then just do what you're doing. But because if you're working for an insurance company, I'm pretty sure you're making bread. But yeah, if you're like you wanna, because me, I want to be a YouTuber. But like as of right now, working, I kind of really have like I'm getting paid from YouTube, but I'm not getting paid like enough where I can stop working or I can take a little bit of time off work. And I don't got a consistent camera person where, like, if I wanted to go travel to like fucking I don't know Miami, I wouldn't have a well. I could probably have my little brother do it, but. Well, yeah, okay. Well, like 6, like after you get off work, if you're not too tired, don't overkill yourself. But like from 6 to like 8:30 or 9, 3 hours. That's 3 clients, and yeah, or do like 2 times out the week, 2 to 3 times out the week. The other 2 days rest after you get off, and then the weekends go hard all week. Go hard on Saturday and Sunday. Thank you, Gigatron. He loves you too. What's good, Jess? Love you too, Jess. Thank you for stopping by. That's love right there. That's love. That's love. But yeah. Because like with YouTube for me, I always post. I try my best to post every day. Like, for example, like when I work, like recently they've been putting me like 10 to like, it's like 10 to 2:30. But like most of the time they'll ask me to stay, and most of the time I'll say yeah, just cause. But I'll be taking the bus to and from work. And my bus rides will be like around like 30 minutes to an hour, sometimes even longer. So I'll be tired of shit. And I still gotta walk like about like 10 to 15 minutes to the house. So I'll be tired as fuck, chat. But like I still try to make time. That's why I'm streaming right now. Like now, luckily you guys are up and you guys watch. You guys caught me while I'm streaming. Cause like right now it's 12 o'clock right now. I gotta wake up in about 8 hours. Now I used to game, so I could really be cool off sleep. I could be off like 4 hours of sleep and I'm cool for the whole day. But like sometimes you gotta sacrifice something if you really want. Now obviously I don't have the funds yet to get all the crazy equipment, but like. Right now, I feel like I'm sufficing. Like, if you look at my videos, my video quality's cool. And I'm doing that shit off my personal iPhone. My stream, doing it off my personal iPhone. I don't have a PC. I don't have a monitor. Now, obviously, when I get my, like, spot and stuff, like my full-on spot, and, like, my permanent spot, I'm going to get my PC, I'm going to get my monitor, like, I'm going to get cameras, I'm going to get my mics, all that shit. Like, I'll fully invest. But like as of right now, like now I know for like nail techs, barbers, that you need. I feel like for sure you need. I don't know what you need for a nail tech, but for a barber, I know for a fact you need like hella clippers. You need a shaver, you need clippers, you need a razor. Like that's the main part. Then you gotta get the cape or whatever you call it. Damn! Shit, Allison, shit. Go ahead and slide your boy some money. Go ahead and gift your boy some money. Nah, I'm just kidding. You don't got to. But no, that's hella good though. Yeah, like doing stuff like that, that's hella good. Like that's good money. And that's why I low-key want to become a barber, because barbers be charging like fucking $50 now. Like me, I'll charge a cool $25. Like that's beard, you get a beard and a cut. Niggas charge 20 just for the beer, and I'm just like, God damn, what happened to the pricing? I remember my homeboy, me and him was living in the same apartments. Bruh used to cut me $20 for everything, bruh, and then bruh got COVID and passed away, but RIP to my boy, but yeah, man, he was like right next door. He was cutting in his garage. It was crazy because when I first met him, I think me and my homeboy, just got done hooping, and no, we just got off work. We went to my house because I had to drop something off, and I was gonna take him home. We walked past, so we drove to the parking lot, or my parking lot, and then we got out the car. I was dropping something off, and I see him talking to him, like he's in his garage, and then he's like, yo, how much you charge for a cut? And then he's like, yeah, only 20, you get everything. I'm like, shit, I might check you out because my other barber was constantly lagging, and bro was hooking me up. Bro was my barber for the longest. But yeah, man, I felt good, Allison. Keep up the good work. I'm not gonna lie, I'm falling asleep low key, chat. But I appreciate you guys for joining. I am about to get some sleep. I'll probably stream tomorrow night, chat, after I get done hooping, if I do go hoop. But I appreciate you guys, love you guys. And your boy is out 5,000. Don't forget to follow social medias as well, chat. Love you guys. I'm out.